And I always start with cleansing. Here I have witch hazel. But here, if she was wearing makeup, I would start off with a makeup wipe remover. And I would still wash her brows, because these contain a lot of oil. So you want to make sure you're removing all the oil and anything she has on her skin. So basically, I always like to comb up all the way, just because I want to see how long her natural brows are, right? And I don't usually, some people use this gel that you're supposed to use at first. I don't use it. I skip the first step. So it's all preference. If you guys buy a lamination product, you can use it and then you don't have to. It's not mandatory. Her brows are very easy to manipulate already. So it's kind of unfair. I'm just kidding. So after the brow lamination, I'm going to technically style it and then lay them somewhat, but they will look a little bit fluffier.
Are you going to cut them?
Yes, I will. Well, it all depends on my client, right? So I'm going to do the first step and I will show her, and that's where I'm going to basically give her two options of being really, really fluffy or a little bit laid.
Okay.
And I cannot do the step after if she doesn't like it.
Because that's how it's going to stay.
Because
right?
that's how it will stay. So for example, when you were I didn't like it, she didn't ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's always really important to get your client's feedback on what makes them comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, so her brows are cleansed. And I'm gonna go in. I typically just do little dots on them. And then I start combing it in.
To get this spot like this, you have to have your cosmetology?
No.
Okay.
But no, because this is it's commercial, right? So they don't really care. It's on you. If State Board comes, that's your problem.
Okay.
So those are your fines. They're not a salon suite place.
But for the State Board, you do have to have your cosmetology.
Most definitely, yes.
Okay.
You would have to do everything the right way.
Okay.
Did you take a separate course for this or kind of learn on your own?
No, I took a course for everything that I know. I took a course. So it's constant investing. So regardless whether you're going to cosmetology school or esthetician school, you're going to leave and you're going to still have to invest in these private services, right? Each service has a course, and because they get more into detail. Right now what you're learning are the basics of everything.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Okay, so I'm trying to make sure everything is basically soaked. And this is kind of the bushy look. And I'm gonna go in with the brush. And I'm gonna comb a little bit more. Brush the mirror and you can open. So this is the fluffy look, essentially, right? The caterpillar, whatever you want to call it.
Do you think you can swirl them just in the top a little bit?
So here.
Yeah.
So this is what I usually do to show clients if they wanted slightly combed.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. You like those?
Mhm.
They look
Sounds
good? Okay. So that's basically what she's choosing, right? So
That's so
we're gonna,
cute.
we're
You
gonna
trim sometimes for like a softer look too.
Yeah. So if they want a really clean look, then I will definitely trim and I will. Thank you very much.
So that's a natural look, right?
So this is more of your fluffy, yes, natural look. So I'm gonna place this over and I'm gonna set a timer. It is super important for you to set a timer. So I leave it on for 5 minutes because she has really thick, like
That's
coarse
fast.
brows. Yeah, so it's only 5 minutes. So I will just remove this. It's totally fine if that happens.
Help with it. Yeah.
And then I will go back and like comb it. So remember, it's not set yet. Okay, this is just like where it manipulates it starts like breaking the hair. So what you want to do is you want to remove, and you don't want to remove with any water. So you see the product is on my
Peanut tissue.
tissue, yes. It's totally fine if it moves, it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna do that to my mom. I'm thankful my daughter.
Do you
has
want a
let
little
me
bit of
cut
a
her
cherry?
hair and the eyebrows all the
Sure,
time.
yeah.
She knows. And not her mustache.
Tweezing my daughter's eyebrows. I love it.
So typically, if I was to do a clean brow look, this is where I would cut. This is
Okay.
where I would trim.
After the application.
The first application, yes. Want a bit of a trim, so I'm gonna start. I always start at the bottom.
So with her eyebrows,
It was such a good day at the thrift store yesterday.
enjoy it.
So if you do, let me know.
Is she gonna go to the orientation? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was good.
Okay.
So this is the setting moment.
This is it. No going back. Right? It's okay.
Another startup like kit cost, like the products, what it's gonna cost you to start.
Yeah, just product wise, like 200. It's not very like cost effective. But you're gonna need either a chair, a reclining chair, or like a bed, a light. That's where you get price. Full day.
Do people actually get it after 8 hours with you?
Yeah, the
dope.
concept.
You have to be a really good teacher for that.
I am a really good teacher, and
Man.
you guys can follow me on Instagram and see my work.
What is your Instagram?
It's Candy Lashes Beauty Bar.
Dude, I took a lash course and it was like months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I paid like $2,000 for it though. But I went for like 3 months.
So I'm gonna set it for less time. I'm gonna set it for 4 minutes.
So you do the perm solution, the setting, and then the keratin boost.
Clients will turn red, and that's completely normal. If you get that, don't freak out. Because technically, the solution should not be on the skin, but it's on a brow, so it's kind of going to be on the skin. So it's gonna cause a little bit of irritation. But luckily, she does not have extremely sensitive skin. Anything that you do, like even with lash extensions, you tell everybody wait 24 hours before washing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over it now with a down, like down. Just water. Yeah. Just water. They look good? Yeah, they look beautiful, right? So, for example, she had more of a thicker, like fluffier brow already. So I would not suggest tint on her. Because as you can see, it made them look even darker, right? Yeah. She doesn't need any tint. And then if I want to make it like really, really fine. And then one of your classmates can clean up your brows. And then they'll look even more amazing.
I'll get mine laminated, but I have like 2 hairs. I don't think that's possible.
I know you rip out all your eyebrows, Mel.
I know, they're so skinny. I love them.
almost achieved.
A big one? Let me know when that happens. It's tomorrow, right?
Let me know when you
guys want to start, so I can see it. Because I'm curious to know what because I heard Miss Serena when they did it on you, right? And then they also did it at the Mel when they did her. But I didn't get to see, so I don't know what it means. Okay. Into bleach?
Yeah, but we'll tell her.
Yeah, just tell me when you guys are gonna start.
Okay. You just want her to know. You have to be able to just say yes. Just say yes. I think too. Like a certain thing to come.
See.
That was you, Mel.
Who else?
That was the one.
It was Kathy.
That's a nice tiny tool.
Mm-hmm. It's called a micro swab. So she won't need any brow gel. That's the beauty of it. You don't need any brow gel for 3 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
Yes, but then within 3 to 4 weeks, once they kind of start like laying down and stuff, what you do is you just like buy brow gel and you use it. You manipulate the hair still.
Okay.
So that's why I said you don't have to get them every 3 to 4 weeks. You can get them like every 6 months.
6 months, okay. Just with the brow gel to be able to style them.
Correct.
I haven't gotten them done since, I think it's been over a year. And I still think I'm able to like manipulate my brows. Before, like my brows were all over.
Mm-hmm.
And after,
So
like now I can like just, with the brow gel.
Keratin bond kind of feeds the hair,
And I
Mm-hmm.
restores
I just did it once and that was it. That's good.
its texture and stuff.
Yeah, so it doesn't dry it out. You definitely want to use like oils on your brows and hydrate your brows after getting them laminated because they can get very, very dry and frizzy. So the keratin bond that I'm putting will help with that.
Actually, they look really nice. You're really good at it.
Thank
Perfect.
you.
Open your eyes. It's so pretty.
I'm going to
And they
take a
don't
picture.
look like they just stick up in your nose. Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead, open your eyes.
You have really nice eyelashes.
Okay, girlfriend, go ahead, sit up.